Hi guys, it's Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa. My last review of the day. When I used to be out in the field cleaning pools, I really enjoyed this. I had one pool that used to have a lot of pine needles and pine cones. Now I know there are skimmer plates that you can put over your skimmer so all the pine needles and everything goes in the basket, okay? But when you're vacuuming, you don't know how full that basket's getting. I just want to give you one other option that is out there, and it's a breakdown. I should have just gave you the whole thing, but I want to show you the breakdown because it's a little bit better, okay? So instead of taking the hose, taking out your basket, and putting your hose in when you're vacuuming, any pine needles, pine cones, leaves, or anything else like that gets caught because everybody usually plumbs with 90s and 1.5 inches. To me, 1.5 inches should be outlawed. We all should go 2.5 inch now. 90 should be outlawed going to the pump. It should be all 45s. Excuse me, and then it should be all 2.5 inch pipe. But there's one option. I personally used this system on a private pool I did up in Corolla, North Carolina. And it just had all kinds of pine needles. Now, I had a top plate that I used to put over the skimmer, but I could never tell when the skimmer was full. And the other thing is, the skimmer started getting full, and the pine needles eventually started working its way through and get to the pump. A couple of times I had to work for a couple of days blowing out a pine needle. But anyway, here is one good way. It's a canister. You plug this end in right here into your skimmer. Alright? Comes and you sit this on your concrete or your lawn or whatever. And this is your vac hose. So as you're vacuuming, you can see all the crap and dirt and debris and leaves and everything that's going in here. So you physically can see with your eyes how full this is. And it works really nice. Alright? When it gets full, turn off your pump, or just pull this out. A lot of times with the pump running, you can't pull this out. Just let you know, the vacuum, they do work. So this is a good way to physically see in your mind how much debris do I have, or the skimmer plate. Well, you know, I've been vacuuming now for 2 minutes. Is my basket full? And you pull it out and it's only quarter way full. You lost your vacuum and everything else like this. This leaf trap, you can physically see what's happening. Also, it gives you a couple of other options. It gives you a filter. I mean, if you want to, say, do fine sand and you don't want the fine sand to see your impeller, that's a great option. And there's different bags. Alright? Just one way I like keeping leaves and dirt and debris out of your system. Again, I am Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa, showing you the Pentair leaf trap. I really enjoyed it when I was out in the field. I used it for 5 years, never had any problems. Always lubed up the O-ring, you know, because there's a O-ring that needs to be lubed up. Always lubed up that O-ring, and it worked very well. It worked very well. I enjoyed it. So anyway, Pentair leaf trap. Definitely try it. If you have a pool with leaves, pine needles, pine cones, or anything, where you want to be extra sure that you're not sucking up, I mean, even a dime or a penny that you can't see, leaf trap is the way to go. Or a skimmer plate, okay? Either or. Never want to stick your hose, take out the filter, and never want to stick your hose in there. Because, God forbid, you pick up a quarter, and a quarter is starting to rattle around, and it gets caught in that 90, and it's just on angle. You're going to start cavitating at that point. You're going to start sucking air at the pump, and you're just going to have a living nightmare. And then that quarter's going to sit there, and you pick up some dirt and debris, and now it's going to start clogging right there. and you're going to lose your skimmer. All right. So hopefully another helpful little tip from Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa. You guys have a wonderful week. That's probably going to be my last review. My wife's ready to kill me. We're going to have some dinner. If you got any questions, email me, Harvey at All Parts Pool and Spa. I don't mind speaking my mind. I don't have much of a mind left, but, you know, hey, listen, we're going to have some fun. Take care, guys. Bye.